it's that spouse, or maybe it's that child. You're just dying to hear someone say they love you, and if you don't believe me, turn on the radio and listen to a Taylor Swift song. Oh my goodness, somebody I need love. Somebody love me like a sweater, whatever. Those of you that heard the music know. But see, we all want to be loved. And that's just not out of lives. You can feel that. You can see that. Audrey Hepburn said it this way. She said, we all want to be loved, don't we? Everyone looks for a way of finding love. The problem is most people look for love and they never find it. I do not in any way deserve the love of God. I don't. Verse 8, though, is what gives us hope. So while we were sinners, while we were unworthy, while we were far off, while we were an enemy, while we were low down, dirty wretches, Christ died for us. Now see, there comes the hardest part, those admitting that. You know, we can admit every now and then when we don't do things the right way, or that maybe we should do things differently, but we have a real hard time just admitting and confessing, saying how I'm messed up. Because we want to put a mask on. I heard this quote this week that said, it's funny how many people are upset about wearing masks in church because you've been wearing them your whole life. And that kicked me in the head. See, we've got to understand that if we want the love of God, then we've got to start with admitting we don't deserve the love of God. No matter how good we try, you're still going to make mistakes. And God's law says the only perfection is acceptable. No matter what your mama says, you're not perfect. Neither am I. Because Romans 3:23 just puts it to us pretty plainly. It says all of us have fallen short of the glory of God. That's from the pastor all the way to the back pew. We've all fallen short. This means we've broken God's laws, and not only have we broken them, let's be honest, not only have you broken God's laws, at times you've demolished God's law. At times you have willingly gone against God's plan. And it is important for us to understand that in our rebellious nature, we have disappointed what God's desire for us. So when we try to understand the depth of God's love, we have to understand that we are so undeserving. But not only do we see that, is that third, you have to understand the depths